Hi, my name is Melissa Jaramillo, and I will be talking to you about cigarette smoking. Cigarettes kill mothers, fathers, and children 440,000 times in the United States each year. My speech is about cigarette smoking, and I am against it. I will be talking to you about what cigarettes are and how you get addicted to them, what chemicals are in a cigarette, statistics about smoking Americans. I will also talk to you about the negative health impacts on cigarette smoking, and I will also speak about the negative impacts on your health for secondhand smokers or those of us around the smoker. So first of all, what are cigarettes and how do we become addicted to cigarettes? Cigarettes are made from tobacco, a tall leafy plant that grows all around the world. The tobacco plant contains a drug called nicotine. Nicotine is a deadly poison. It can kill a person in less than an hour if injected directly into the bloodstream. When you smoke a cigarette, all the chemicals mix together and form a sticky tar. But I will tell you mostly about the chemical, nicotine. Nicotine is one of the main ingredients in tobacco. Nicotine is a powerful drug that speeds up the brain and central nervous system. It triggers the release of a chemical in your brain called dopamine. That boosts your mood, makes you feel calm, and at the same time can make you feel more alert. The nicotine in cigarette smoke is absorbed through the lining of the mouth and the nose. The nicotine level in your blood peaks within 10 seconds from inhaling the cigarette smoke into your lungs. Over time, you become addicted, if not instantly. Your brain adjusts to the stimulation or the buzz of the nicotine and lowers your natural energy level or mood. You may then start to crave a cigarette for a boost. The more you smoke, the more nicotine you need to feel good. Soon your body craves it even more. Being without nicotine for even a few hours can cause withdrawal symptoms, such as headaches, depression, anger, anxiety, irritability, and some sleeping problems. So now I'll tell you about some of the other chemicals that are found in cigarettes. There are over 4,000 chemicals known to be in a cigarette. The ones that I will tell you about are known to cause cancer. Some of those chemicals are carbon monoxide. As you have heard before, carbon monoxide is found in our car exhaust. Arsenic, which is a rat poison. Ammonia, which is found in window cleaner. Acetone, found in nail polish. Hydrogen cyanide. This is a gas that they use in the gas chambers to kill people. Naphthalene, found in mothballs. Sulfur compounds, such as those found in matches. Lead, volatile alcohol, formaldehyde, and this is used as an embalming fluid. Butane, lighter fluid. Nicotine, which is a stimulant and highly addictive. So now I will tell you some of the statistics about smoking. Adolescents, juveniles, men and women, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, grandmothers, and grandfathers, our neighbors, our police officers, our firefighters, our teachers, and most sensitively, our children. No one is exempt from being addicted to nicotine in the cigarettes that they smoke. Smoking accounts for about 1/3 of all cancer deaths, according to the CDC. And according to the National Institute of Health in 2011, 58.3 million smoked cigarettes, 13.2 million smoked cigars, 2.2 million smoked pipes, and 8.9 million used smokeless tobacco, such as the new trendy e-cigarettes, the electronic cigarette. Women represent almost 28 million of the current tobacco users, as reported by the National Drug Use and Health and U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. In 2010, almost 70 million Americans aged 12 or older reported current use of tobacco. A little fact, in June 2009, it was signed ushering a new era of tobacco control by recognizing that almost all new users of tobacco products are under age 18, which made it mandatory for all retailers to ask for ID. You had to be 18 as the minimum age to purchase cigarettes. Yay! The negative health effects of smoking. As we all know, smoking hurts your lungs. It destroys your lungs. It may not happen overnight or in a week or two, but it will hurt you badly. And as you know, without your lungs, you die. You can't breathe, you can't live. The tar in cigarettes, not only does it stick to your lungs, it sticks to your teeth, your clothes, and all the vital parts inside your lungs that you need to breathe. The technical term would be into the cilia of your lungs. The cilia helps clean out dirt and particles, germs from your lungs. The tar sticks to that cilia and can't do its job properly, making you sick. That's when you start getting that hacking cough and you just feel like you can't catch your breath. You don't feel so good, you can't breathe. And so some other negative health effects would be, of course, the awful C word, cancer. Smoking causes cancer. It is known. Many types of cancer, and I'll give you a few, such as mouth, lip, throat, voice box, breast, cervical, stomach, pancreas, and liver. It's also known to cause leukemia. Tooth decay, because all that nicotine is stuck on it. Circulatory problems, just kind of slows everything down. Increased cholesterol levels, gum disease, cataracts, and this is all reported by the CDC, by the way. The negative impacts on our health from secondhand smoke is all those things I just stated, and then some. So you don't necessarily have to be a smoker, but if you are around a smoker and you inhale all their smoke, you end up having the same negative health effects. Smoking is the number 2 cause of COPD, and just 30 minutes of exposure puts you at risk. Babies are at increased risk to die from SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, just from being around smokes. So there are so many innocent children born to parents of smokers. And it has been proven that children who have parents who smoke around them, who don't go outside and smoke within the home, the children tend to be smaller at birth, sick as infants. They're more likely to have asthma, colds, the flu, and ear infections. They're also more likely to have leukemia. In 2009, California passed a smoke-free policy allowing local communities to choose which policy to put in place. Some of the current policies in place are, most restaurants are smoke-free. all parks in LA County are smoke-free. Government buildings have a policy that say you have to be 20 feet away from the opening of the building or farther. And pretty soon that's going to be a policy stating that you need to be off the property to smoke, across the street or just somewhere not on the property, so that no one is getting the effects of the secondhand smoke. So from a personal standpoint, both of my parents were smokers. I had earaches, I had ear infections, tonsillitis. My lymph nodes were constantly swollen to a point where I had multiple surgeries. Lymph nodes removed, tonsils removed, and tubes in my ears so that the fluid could drain from all the ear infections that I had. So not only is it a fact that smoking causes health problems, I'm proof that it does. So unfortunately, some of those people are already addicted, and there is hope. You can quit. If you're looking to quit, call this number, 1-800-NO-BUTS. It's not a joke. It's real. You can quit smoking.